Kenya's housing market is cooling rapidly, caused by constrained credit access coupled with oversupply of high-end residential developments. A 2019 report by Frank Knight indicated that prime office uptake had decreased by 2.8% in 2019, with an oversupply of houses within Nairobi and its environs tilting the market downwards. During a spot check around the city, we noticed that a big percentage of high-end buildings had these to let signs, indicating there was a vacant space.
We cannot say that there's excess houses in Kenya, no excess office spaces. It's only that the prices are slightly higher. And I'm happy to say that for the last 3 years, we have seen a slight drop of office rentals.
According to property developer Optivan Group Chief Executive Director George Washiuri, developers have burdened potential tenants with demanding conditions before they take up space, and which has ended up not being favorable for the current market structure.
Maybe not an overflow, but developers need to think of modeling our business. We remodel our business, whereby you can be able to give Optivan an office, you pay as you own. Instead of waiting for that upfront 100 million to buy an office. And there's some developers who have already started giving people who need offices on installments, which is a good thing. Or you pay rent as you own. So if they change the model, you find that many SMEs, many entrepreneurs are going to buy their own offices. And of course, 2019 was a bit cumbersome because also business was not very nice. But going forward, I think we'll see a bit of uptick in these office spaces. But of course, we need to change the way we package the selling aspect.
Tough economic times over the last 5 years is also driving construction for office purposes less lucrative by the day. The 34-story Prism Towers, situated in Nairobi's Upper Hill area, for instance, has no tenants as yet, despite being located in a highly sought-after area.
There's been a huge oversupply, mainly in the office sector. The oversupply as at end of last year, was at 5.6 million square feet, and we expect that to grow to 5.8 million by the end of the year. And this huge supply means there's no enough demand. The demand is not matching the supply that is there. So people have options, but developers don't have as much uptake.
But even as most developers declined to comment on the matter, the empty spaces was evident that the sector was struggling.
Problem for the real estate sector at the moment, is access to financing, both for developers who want to supply but are not able to raise the capital to fund their projects, and also for the buyers. The purchasing power has been low, mainly because of the tough financial times that we are in. So that has been a key challenge.
A few meters from the Prism Towers is yet another optimistic developer in haste to complete this skyscraper, perhaps hopeful his fortunes will yield fruit. According to Beatrice Mwangi, an analyst from Saiton Investment, Kenyans are flooded with a variety of options to choose from and have mainly focused on how cost-effective it is to their pocket. As occupancy rates for offices fall, rental yields have also stagnated over the last few years, with things expected to get worse for landlords until the market oversupply can be corrected. Landlords will now have to either review their pricing model or find new methods of wooing their target market. For now, the buildings lie beautifully empty. Linda Koskei, K24 Business.